Good morning, all. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. Is my voice is audible? Am I audible? Yes, tell me, am I audible? Are you able to see the screen? Kindly mark your attendance using 3 parameters. Okay. Once again, good morning. So this is the video lecture on design and analysis of algorithms. We are currently discussing with module 3, that is greedy method. The topic we are discussing is minimum cost spanning tree. So in that we are discussing two algorithms. One is the Prim's algorithm, the other one is Kruskal algorithm. So in that we are discussing with Prim's algorithm today. Okay, so what's the algorithm we are going to discuss? It's Prim's algorithm. Okay, so what's the Prim's algorithm will tell? Okay, so let us see what's this algorithm is going to tell. So this is the Prim's algorithm. First you understand the example. Okay, so then you go with the concept and algorithm. So this is an example we have taken. Here the source node. So here the source node we have taken is B. Okay, so you are having A, B, C, D, E, F. So the first character will be the source node and last character will be the destination node. So how many nodes you will be having? There can be n number of nodes, but source node will be the first character will be the source node and last character will be the destination node. Okay, so for that particular thing, now we have to take, see here, A is the source node and F is the last character. So F we take it as a destination node. Okay, so in that particular thing, now you start with A. Okay, so from A, which is the path which is having very less route. Okay, so here in our example, we have considered it as B. B is the source node, F is the destination node. So from we have started from B here. So but actually it should start from A only, but for a change, we have taken it as B. Okay, so for a change, we have taken it as B. So from B, you are having how many paths and which is the minimum path. So from B to A, it is 2. From B to C, it is 8. From B to D, it is 6. So in that, which is the minimum cost path you are having? Okay, so understand very carefully. So you are having A to B to A, B to C, B to D. So B to A, comma, B to C, comma, B to D, B to D. So which is the minimum path? Yes, can you people answer? From B, from node B, you are having from B to A, B to C, B to D. Okay, so three paths from B. So in that diagram, which is the minimum path you are having? B to A is 2, B to C it's 8, B to D it's 6. So 2, 8, 6. So which is the minimum you are having? It is B to A. Okay, good. So B to A, what is the path value? 2. Okay, so that's why you have marked it as B to A. So now you go with the A. Okay, so when you go with A, which are the edges you are having? A to B, A to D, A to F. So three paths you are having: A to B, A to D, A to F. So what are the values? 2, 5, 6. So in that, which is the minimum one? So minimum one is A to B, but this path is already been taken. Keep in your mind, shortest path is A to B only because it is 2. But B to A, this path is already taken. You have to leave this particular path. So apart from that, you have to go with A to D and A to F. So A to D and A to F, which is the minimum path? So according to concept, minimum path is A to B only, but B to A path is already taken. So that's why we go with A to D as the minimum path. After 2, you have 5 and 6. In that, 5 is the minimum one. So you go with A to D. So that's why in the diagram, you have given it as A to D here. So from B to A, from A to D. So now you come for the path D. So from path D, you are having D to C, D to B, D to E, D to F. So 3, 6, 6, 7. So in that, which is the minimum path from D? Is which is the minimum path we have? So minimum path is, which is minimum path is D to C. 3, 6, 6, 7. In that, which is the minimum? D to C. Okay, good. So D to C is path 3. Which is the new node you have got? It is C. Okay, now you start from C. C to B, C to E, C to D. Okay, so how many paths? 3 paths you are having. So C to B, it's 8. C to D, it's 3. C to E, it's 5. So 3, 5, 8. But in that C to D, it's already been taken. So which is the next minimum path you are having? It is C to E. So, okay, good. C to E, it is 5. Okay, from C, which is the node you have reached? It is E. Okay, so that's why you are marking, see the diagram. After this, I am showing in the mouse. So C to E, which is the new node you have got? E. So from E, so you have to go with a next path, minimum path. From E, E to F, E to D, E to C. So 2, E to F is 2, E to D is 6, E to C is 5. In that, which is the minimum path you are having? So it is from E to F. Okay. So E to F is 2. So now you have started from where? B. So you are ended with where? F. So B to A. So can you tell what is the total path? So total cost from B to F. What is the total cost we have from B to F? Because source node is B, destination node is F. So what is the total cost? 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. So what is the value you are having? Total cost. Yes, what is the total cost? 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. So total cost is 17. Okay, so 17 is the total cost. This is the Prim's algorithm example, how it is going to work. Okay, the thing is, you have to keep in your mind, you have to traverse from source to destination. So source can be starting or any other. So here I have taken the source as B, destination as F. Visit all the nodes. So what path you are taking, it should go with all the nodes. So path what you are taking should visit all the nodes and find minimum cost of the tree. Okay, so that's why it is the minimum spanning tree. So that's why you have taken this particular thing. So take this next example. So this is the next example what we have taken. Okay, so can you tell which is the source node and which is the destination node? So which is the source and which is destination? So from this particular example, can you tell which is the source node and which is the destination node? So you can easily find default. The first node or second node can be the source node and last node will be the destination node. So here go with levels. So this is the starting node you are having. Okay, so starting node is 0. So one level, one level, one level. This is the destination node you are having. Okay, so destination node is this one. So what is the destination node? 4. What is the source node? It is 0. So start from the source node now. Okay. So you have, the thing is, you have to visit all the nodes. So how many nodes you are having here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 nodes are there. You have to visit all the nodes and find the minimum cost. Okay, so I am telling here, go with this particular 0. So from 0, you start. This is the final diagram you will be getting. So initially it will be 0. So what are the nodes you are having? 4 and this one is 8. So from 0, what are the path? From 0 to 1, it is 4. From 0 to 7, so 4 is cost. So what is the cost? From 0 to 1, it is 4. That's why from 0 to 1, you have written it as 4. From 0 to 7, it is 8. So that's why you have written 0 to 7, it's 8. So in that, which is the minimum one you are having? Okay. So which is the minimum cost you are having? So from 0 to 1, 4, 0 to 7, 8. So in that minimum is 4. So that's why you can tell it is 0 to 1. So that's why you can see pink means not visited, 1 means visited. So from 0 to 1, the path here you can see you have not considered anything, but here we have considered the path 0 to 1 is the minimum one, you have taken it as 4. So now you from 1 you keep. So from 1 you are having 4, 11 and 8. So keep in your mind you are having 4, 11 and 8. So in that, which is the minimum one you are having? So minimum one is 1 to 0, but 4 is already been taken. So you go with 1 to 2 as 8. Because 4, 8, 11, 4 is finished. Because 0 to 1, 4 path is finished. So which is the next minimum one? It is 8. So that's why you go with the path we have taken it as 8. Okay, so after that you have the same thing as it is, it will be there here. So this path is 8. Okay, after that now you come for this particular diagram. So 0 to 8, this 2 will be So this 2 can be marked or not, that you have to tell it. So from after this, from 0 to 2, what is the path you are having? It is 4 plus 8. So 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, so now we are going to visit this 7 node, because after 8 you have here also 8. Okay, so path number is 8. So that's why you have visited 8 here. So from this 0 to 7 is 8. So from 7, which are the nodes can be visited? So from 7 you mark. So 7 to 6 is 1, 7 to 8 is 7, 7 to 1 is 11. In that, which is the minimum one? 7 to 6 is 1 is the minimum one. So 7 to 6, 7 to 8. You have not taken this 11 because it is of highest cost. So 7 to 6, 1, 7 to 8 is 7. So that's why you have marked. And which one is minimum? 7 to 6 as 1 is minimum. So path is taken as 6. You have not taken this 7 part. Okay, so 7 ಇರೋದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. 7 to 6 as 1 is been considered in the next coming diagram. So now from 6 you have to go with the next upper level. So from 6 to 5 is 2, 6 to 8 is 6, 6 to 7 is 1. 1 is already been taken. So go with 6 to 5 as 2. So 6 to 5 you have taken it as 2. So now go with 5. 5 to 2, 5 to 6 is 2, 5 to 2 is 4, 5 to 3 is 14, 5 to 4 is 10. So in that, which is the minimum? 5 to 2 is already been taken here. Okay, so 5 to 2 is already been taken here. Which is the next one after 2? It is 5 to 2 is 4. So 5 to 2, it's 4 that you have written here. Go with 2 now. So from 2. So 2 to 8 is 2. Okay, so 2 to 8 is 2. 2 to 1 it's 8. So in that, which is the minimum one? 2 to 3 is 7. Minimum one is 2 to 8 is 2. So that's why you have taken it as 2 to 8 it's 2. From 8 you don't go with any other, because it is forming cycle here. So minimum spanning tree, there should not be any cycles. Okay, so don't go with 8. After 8, which is this is the last node you are having. So from 8, this is the cycle, you are forming the cycle. So this concept cannot be taken. So go to 2. So after 2, now which 2 to 8 is finished. 2 to 1, the cost is more. So go with 2 to 3. So 3 is not visited 8. So 2 to 3 it's 7. So that's why you mark it as 3. So now you come for the 3 part. 3 to 2 is 7, 3 to 4 is 9, 3 to 5 is 14. So in that, which is 3 to 2 already marked. So which is the last one? 3 to 9 is 14. So that is this is the tree what you are going to have it in Prim's algorithm. Understood? So you have to work on it, so you will easily understand the concept. Okay, so this is the book we have taken example from the textbook. Okay, so what is the example we have taken? So this is the graph. Okay, so it's very important problem. Kindly concentrate on this problem. Okay, so because this book is prescribed in the textbook, this problem is prescribed from the textbooks. Kindly go through. So source node we have taken it as A, destination node is D. So which can be the destination node? So source node is A, B, C, D, E, F. So which is the destination node? You have to go with the last one. This is source. So everything is connecting, and this is the last one you are having. D is the destination node you are having. So come for the example here. From A, there is no path. So what are the values from A to all the nodes? So can anybody answer here? So A is connected to which nodes? A is connected to which nodes? And what are the path? So A is connected directly. You have to tell me A is connected to B. A is connected to B. A is connected to E. A is connected to F. So directly you go. A is connected to B with 3. A is connected to F with 5. A is connected to E with 6. Okay, good. So in that remaining vertices, you write B, C, D, E, F. So which are the reachable from A? B. B is reachable from A with a value 3. So is C is reachable directly from A? No. So that's why you write hyphen comma infinity. D not reachable, hyphen comma infinity. E. E is reachable from A directly through 6. So that's why E, A comma 6. Next F. So F is reachable from A with path 5. So 3, 5, 6. So 3, 5, 6, which is the minimum? So from 3, 5, 6, which is the minimum one you are having? So minimum one is 3. That is path. So path is B. So which is the minimum path you are having? B, A, comma 3. So take that vertices as the next vertices. So here you can see it is marked here in bold line. A to B, it is 3. So now you start from B. Okay. So B, A, comma 3, you write it here. So from B, which are the reachable ones? So now which vertices are marked? A and B are marked. Okay, keep first is A, next to that B is added. So now you from B you have to go with remaining vertices. A is finished, B is finished, remaining are C, D, E, F. So from B, which are the reachable? C is reachable. Okay, so C is reachable. So write B comma 1. From B is reachable? No. So write it as infinity. So E, from E, which is reachable? So E is reachable from A only. So write E, A comma 6. So F. Okay, so now you come for the concept of F is reachable from A as well as F is reachable from B. Okay, B modulo F is reachable from A comma 5. Now F is reachable from B comma 4. Okay, so 4 aite 5 aite. So which value you are going to take? So you go with the minimum value. So minimum value is from B. Understanding? So initially F was reachable from A with a value 5. But now F is also reachable from B. So with a cost 4. So 5 is there, 4 is there. Which one you are going to take? Yes, tell me. F is reachable from, so F is reachable from B and A. So with B is equal to, through B is equal to 4 and with A is equal to 5. So which one you are going to take? F is reachable from B as well as A. From A, it is reachable through 5 and from B, it is reachable through 4. So which one you are going to take? So B comma 4 because 4 is the minimum compared to A equals 5. So now you put B to C as 1. So here you can see what is the new thing you have got. New vertex is C. So in 1, 6, 4, which is the minimum one? 1. So take that as the new vertex. So now which are the nodes visited? A is visited, B is visited, C. So coming for C, so which are the remaining nodes? D, E, F. So B comma 1. So D is reachable through C. So D is reachable through, is it reachable from B? No. Reachable from A? No. It is reachable through C. So D is reachable through C comma 6. So C comma 6. Next from C is E is reachable? No, E is reachable, is not reachable. It is reachable from A. So write it as E, A comma 6. And next you come for F. Okay, so coming for F. So F is reachable through C. F is reachable through B. F is reachable to A. Okay, so in that, which is the thing you are going to take? Again, you go with a F only. So F is reachable. F is reachable through C also. C is equal to 4. Next, B is equal to 4. Next, A. So which one you are going to take? So it is reachable from C as well as reachable from B as well as reachable from A. But A you have removed because it is reachable with value 5. So now you have B as well as C. So which one you are going to take it? So C also having value 4, B is also value 4. So which one you are going to take? So, so if it is reachable with the same value, you go with the previous value only. Okay, what's the new one is C. Previous one is B. So as the F is reachable through B only, if anything is reachable with same value also, so B is considered here. Okay, so C in the F reachable through no, it's having same cost as B through F. So that's why you are not going to C to F. So I have written it is F B comma 4. So from through C, which is reachable, you are going to take it as F B comma 4 6 6 4. So which one you are going to take? ಎರಡು same value ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ you are going with F through B as 4 only. Okay, so write the path F to B as 4, which is reachable now. It is so same thing here. So F B comma 4. So F take the F here. So F B comma 4. So from F, which are reachable. So which are the not visited nodes? It is one is D, the other one is E. So D is reachable through F with value 5 and E is reachable through value 2. So in that, which is the reachable one? So it is E. Okay, so write it as E F comma 2. From E, which is you have to find with a node vertex. Okay, so from E, so from E, so you are, can you visit? So E F comma 2. So you can take it E F comma 2 as here. From E, you should visit D. So E2 ಎಲ್ಲದರಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ. So 8, it is 8. From F, it is 5. From C, it is 6. So which is the lowest value? It is 5. So that's why you write it as D F comma 5. So now you are started with A to B, next B to C, next you are gone with B to F, and F to E, and F to D. So this is the path what we are going to take it for Prim's algorithm. So have you understood? So now you come for the Prim's algorithm. Okay, so Prim's algorithm. So first, Prim's algorithm for constructing minimum spanning tree. Okay, so what is the input you take? A weighted graph G is equal to V comma E. Output is ET. What is ET? The set of edges. What is V? It is vertices. What is E? It is edges. ET means set of edges composing minimum spanning tree. Okay, so minimum spanning tree of G. So initially Vt is equal to V naught. What is Vt? It is set of vertices. Set of vertices that can be initialized with any vertex. Et, that means minimum edge. Minimum edge you have not find out yet. So for I equals 1, 2, vertices length of what number of vertices minus 1. So what is this count? It is mod of V. Mod of V means number of vertices minus 1. Understood? So find the minimum edge E. So E is equal to v comma u. Okay, so number of edges is equal to v comma u. So v is one vertex, u is also another vertex. So v comma u among all the edges v comma u, such that v is in vt and u is in v minus vt. Okay, so v means v is in vt and u is in v minus vt. So it is similar. Vt is equal to vt union u and et is equal to et union e. So written et. So this is the algorithm what we have for the prims. Okay, so this is the algorithm. Yes, reply me. Have you understood? Yes, have you understood? Because the algorithm and the problem will be asked in the examination. So that's why I'm telling you. So the problem you need to solve using the previous textbook method. So I've illustrated the textbook method here. So using the same concept, you have to explain the things to find the path from source to destination. Okay, so this is up to Prim's algorithm. So I hope you all got understood this particular concept. So I will be uploading this video in the YouTube channel. Kindly go through the video, understand this algorithm and how to solve the problems. So kindly, if any doubts, you can reach me. So kindly like, share, subscribe for the channel and get the knowledge of algorithms to develop your career. Okay, so thank you all. Get vaccinated, stay home, stay safe. So meet you in the next class. Thank you.